Hey there! Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and feel free to use the timestamps in the description to jump ahead. Now, without wasting a single second, let's dive right in.
The continent breathes in calm harmony. Fields shimmer, cities hum, and beneath the golden peace, unseen tensions quietly stir. Morning rises over Sarajevo's rooftops. Life begins as usual, unaware that history itself is about to awaken with it. In quiet elegance, the Archduke prepares. Pride in his reflection, love in her eyes. Destiny waits just beyond the door.
I want it to sit straight.
Sarajevo glows with celebration. Flags flutter, hearts race. The city unites in joy, never sensing the shadow drawing near. Engines hum through cheering streets. The Archduke waves, smiling, a fleeting gesture soon to echo through generations. Bells ring, voices rise, and joy fills the air. Yet among the faces, fate hides in plain sight. Beneath the cheers, hearts tremble. Hands tighten on steel, eyes meet the sun. The moment before history ignites. Time slows, wheels turn, breath holds, and in one silent heartbeat, a spark arcs toward destiny. The explosion shatters calm. Smoke, screams, confusion. The Archduke survives, but the world's balance begins to break.
Get off me! Let me go! Cuffs! Now! I'm not finished!
Amid soot and silence, resolve returns. He insists on continuing, unaware that the next turn seals the century's fate.
The people are waiting.
Inside the quiet halls, resolve hardens. The Archduke's voice cuts through doubt. Sophie's silent touch steadies him. Outside, destiny waits beneath a bright, unknowing sky. A new route drawn by chance, a finger tracing fate on a city map. Engines rumble alive. The convoy rolls toward history's turn. The motorcade enters tight, echoing streets. Faces appear in windows, quiet, watching. Tires splash through puddles. Around the corner, unseen, destiny holds its breath. Confusion cuts through the roar. A single, wrong turn. A heartbeat's mistake. The car slows beside the cafe. Fate stands waiting, perfectly still. His hand trembles, then steadies. The Archduke's car gleams in sunlight, so close. Silence stretches thin. One breath, one choice. The world tilts forever. A flash splits the air. Chaos erupts, shouts, screams, smoke. The Archduke falls. Sophie gasps. Blood blooms red. The sky bears silent witness to the second shot. Time slows. Sophie collapses beside him, her hand slipping away. Soldiers rush. Voices blur. In trembling light, love fades between heartbeats. The crowd surges. Rage, confusion. Soldiers wrestle Princeps down, dust rising. His eyes flicker between terror and relief as the world crashes around him.
Sophie.
In the car's dim silence, the Archduke whispers her name. Blood glints on his
We need a
chest.
doctor, now!
His head falls gently. The world exhales into stillness. Bells tolled across Sarajevo. Word spreads like smoke. Streets fall silent. From above, the city holds its breath beneath gathering, sorrowful clouds.
Across Europe, telegraphs crackle with urgency. Messengers race through corridors. Headlines scream the unthinkable. The Archduke is dead, and history trembles. Vienna falls silent beneath morning skies. Within the palace, whispers fade to grief. The Archduke's gloves rest, a kingdom's heart stilled. Rain falls like sorrow over black-draped streets. The city watches in silence as the Archduke's final journey passes through a sea of bowed heads. From Berlin to Paris, presses thunder. Cafes fill with disbelief and debate. Headlines blur into maps. Europe itself begins to tremble.
Gentlemen, the frontier will not hold
Behind gilded doors, rulers argue in smoke and shadow. One order, one signature, and the world edges closer to chaos.
Then the die is cast.
Crowds gather in confusion and fury. Voices clash between vengeance and fear. From grief, anger rises, the spark that stirs a nation. In candlelit silence, an ultimatum is written, sealed in wax, carried through fog, a message that will divide empires. In Belgrade, dread fills the room. The letter is read aloud. Its final words echo. Failure to comply means war. Trains whistle through the night. Farewells vanish in steam and tears. Nations awaken to duty. The engines of war begin to move. Across Europe, alliances ignite. Leaders sign. Armies march. Fleets depart. One spark becomes a storm. The world stands on the edge of war. Across the world, headlines scream the same fate. War declared. Leaders sign in silence, and a new dawn rises over a world at war. Boots strike the cobblestone rhythm of destiny. Flowers fall, children wave, and soldiers vanish into the mist, carrying the hopes of nations. Fields turn to trenches, peace to preparation. Sweat, mud, and wire shape the front lines as distant thunder marks the first shots of war. The silence shatters, cannons roar, earth trembles, and men duck beneath fire. One glance above the trench and history changes forever. The whistle blows. They rise through smoke and chaos, sprinting through mud and fear. Against the burning sky, silhouettes charge into legend. Rain falls over what's left behind. Helmets, letters, memories. In the silence, war's true cost lies not in victory, but in loss. By candlelight, words cross the miles. Dear Mother, ink trembles, hearts ache. One writing from the front, another waiting in hope.
He says he's all right.
Between battles, life endures in whispers and laughter. Beneath dripping walls and distant thunder, a soldier's eyes reveal everything war can't say. In the fog, shadows crawl through silence. Flares ignite the darkness. Chaos flashes, then fades. By dawn, only echoes and rain remain. Days blur into years, mud, snow, and sorrow unending. Faces fade, borders burn, and the world itself seems to drown in war's smoke.
The world stands silent after chaos. Craters and ashes stretch endlessly. Echoes of war fade, and from the ruins, a single flower dares to rise. In gilded halls, leaders sign away the roar of war. Ink meets paper, not in triumph, but in fragile, uneasy peace. Thrones crumble, crowns rest in dust. Once mighty empires fade to whispers, their echoes haunting empty halls where power once reigned. Among endless graves, a single man kneels, millions gone, yet remembered, a silent testament to youth lost and dreams buried beneath the cross. From sorrow, celebration blooms. Families reunite, cities rebuild, hope returns. Humanity breathes again beneath the golden dawn of a new century. History opens its pages, moments frozen yet alive. Sarajevo stands renewed, but the ghosts of yesterday still walk among its streets. Time ticks forward. Wars, revolutions, rebirth. One century reshaped by a single spark, as the fragile earth turns beneath the weight of memory. Sarajevo, quiet once more. The moment that began it all stands still in time, and one echo of gunfire never truly fades.
Today, we uncovered how one assassination sparked World War I. Click on the left video to experience Soviet Russia's saga, or click on the right to watch the rise and fall of Julius Caesar. Stay curious, stay bold. Until next time.